Hello, my wonderful viewers. I do trust that you are doing well physically, spiritually, and mentally, spiritually above all. Okay, I do hope that you were challenged by my last video to become a person of substance if you aren't already one. A few weeks ago, I released a video on the power of connections. I said that connections can either make you or break you. For the next few minutes, I would like to speak to us on the power of disconnections. Yes, that's what I said, disconnections. There are people who've walked out of your life. You've wondered why. Maybe you see these people and there's a bit of indifference. Well, do you know it's all part of a plan, a great plan? Or maybe there's a place you would once visit and you can no longer go there. And whenever you reminisce, you feel this void on the inside. Or maybe there is a possession which you once had, something you once had, and you no longer have it. And whenever you think about it, there's a bit of sadness that, arises in your soul. It's all part of the plan. Let me draw your attention tonight to Brother Abraham. Do you remember that there was a time when his nephew Lot, herdsman, and his herdsman began, there was constant conflict, you know, between the two parties because the land could no longer contain them. And it was time for them to part. And in Genesis chapter 13, okay, it reads, The Lord said unto Abram, after Lot had parted from him, Lift up your eyes from where you are, and look north and south, east and west. All the land you see I will give to you and your offspring forever. I would like you to note here that it said, after Lot had parted from Abraham, that's when the Lord said, Lift up your eyes, which serves to tell us that Lot's presence at the moment in the time he was there with Abraham, it was a bit difficult for Abraham to really receive that which God had for him because Lot was present. So that's why I said to you, there are people who have left your lives. It's not for the worse, but it's for the better. You may not see it right now, but as time progresses, you will see it. So do not be indifferent towards these people. Okay? Do not harbor any animosity in your heart. There is a reason why these people left. There were things which you had which were taken away from you. You can't see the big picture. There's a reason why it was taken away from you. There is something that the Lord wants to give to you, but you have to disconnect from certain people, or you have to disconnect from certain things, or disconnect from certain places in order for him to reveal or to release that which he has for you. To further support this point, let us look to Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 1. It said that in the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord. That's Isaiah the prophet. He served in the court of Uzziah. I saw the Lord high and exalted, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple. So while Uzziah was alive, Isaiah did not have that encounter. But once Uzziah was taken away, then Isaiah was able to have that spiritual encounter. I hope you are beginning to get the picture of what I am saying. There are people who have to leave in order for you to receive what you have to receive or go the places that you have to go. They are like chains just keeping you behind. There are things which you have begun to idolize. So they have to idolize, so they have to be taken away in order for you to attain that spiritual intimacy with the Lord. There are places that you used to go that the Lord had to put a driver wedge between you and these places because there's an encounter that He wants to give you. There is a divine release that needs to take place. So take a minute, let's step back for a minute and let us have an evaluation of our lives. Think about the people who are in your life. When you are in the company of these people, do you feel elevated? Or when they leave, do you feel depressed? Do you feel that you have to go to the Father and say, Oh Lord, I repent. Oh my God, this conversation, this thing, it just wasn't of you. Are they uplifting? Do they push you to become better, whether physically, mentally, spiritually? The places that you go, the things that you may have that you are idolizing. Think about it. Let's carry out an evaluation and see if there are any disconnections that need to be made. And it's not that you don't love these people. I am sure it wasn't easy for Abraham to tell his nephew to go one way and I will go the other way. But it had to be done. It was all part of the big plan. So, as I said in the beginning, maybe there are those who have left and you are indifferent towards them. Don't be. because there is a great power that is released in disconnection, a great blessing that is released when certain people are cut out of your life, when certain things are taken away, or when you can no longer you are no longer able to go to certain places. There is a higher height and a deeper depth that you have to reach, but there needs to be a separation. So the power of disconnection is powerful. Ask the Lord today, what do I need to be disconnected from? What is it that I need to disconnect myself from? And I know that He will reveal it to you, and I know that you will be blessed. God bless you.